I'm assuming here. I mean, there's some unknown unknowns out there about how long things have been going on. And, Volt Typhoon is the name of a Chinese advanced persistent threat team. The Chinese are either typhoons or pandas, depending whose naming construct you're using, doesn't matter. It describes what I called it operational preparation of the battlefield. China has evolved. 15 years ago, when we were studying China, it was all about intellectual property theft, and that evolved over time to espionage, and then now to this operational preparation of the battlefield. The Russians evolved faster and have been deeper in espionage for years. And they've got like a complete side hustle going on with criminal activity where off-duty or former or contractors that work on behalf of or in support of GRU or SVR intelligence agents, Russian intelligence agencies, are doing a lot of the ransomware that we see in our country. So much so that ransomware actually dropped measurably, 25 to 30% in the 2 months immediately after the Russian illegal invasion of Ukraine, as their cyber people were helping with cyber issues. So I say that in the context that China has evolved. It's evolved quicker than Russia and arriving at operational preparation of the battlefield. I believe Russia does it as well. I don't think they do as much of it. I don't think it's as big it's a prime directive the way it is for China. But China's trying to create the conditions so that a few years ago, if General Van Herk and I were in our jobs and I was in PACOM and he's in Northcom and we're ordering up forces to help us during a crisis or conflict with China over Taiwan, we could get a few shots across the bow early that say, hey, soldiers, not so fast. You're not going to be moving well. And by the way, they were also in our public health and safety ones. So they could send messages to our public as well with, you are not secure. Your military mobility is not secure. Your public health and safety is not secure. So this is where the Chinese evolved to. This is part of a war-winning strategy they have.